Hello, my friends. Rachel Archelaus here, founder of the Intuitive Art Academy, and I have a little predicament. I have a book coming out next year, along with an oracle deck on Intimate Alien, and I'm finding that as we ramp up to the release, as I start sending it out for review, I would really love to have a bigger social media following for Intimate Alien. I've always felt like that would be super aligned for her. She loves interacting with people. She loves sharing what she knows. She loves talking about what it's like to be on her planet. And it's just really fun. It's like fun for me to do. But I've never really considered myself much of an expert at social media. I actually have a totally great resource in Elizabeth. She helps me out with my social media and a bunch of other people. She is a total godsend, changed my social media game in my business. And so I can ask her. But then I thought, actually, I have the task started in my base camp, like asking her for help. But I thought intuitive art would be a really great way to get some answers myself. So when I go into a meeting with her, I'll at least know what to ask and I'll have my own answers. I never like to push. I never like to do something just because I should, but this is definitely an inspired task, an inspired ask of the universe. So I would love to dig into it with you and show you my process for how to increase her social media following and engagement. And that way, maybe you can see how you could ask these similar questions if this is something that you've been thinking about too. All right, so to give you a little bit of context, I used intuitive art in her book creation. I found myself, it was really simple and easy to write most of it. I just channeled it from her. But then I kind of hit a wall and I asked two questions. How will I feel when I finish this book? And here is the answer. This is my joyful expression color. Basically, that is the feeling I'm kind of in now. I'm feeling excited. I'm feeling like this is such a cool project. I actually just scheduled another photo shoot for her today. We have so many professional photos in the book. I'm so excited about it. And this is show me the energy of this project as a whole. So that would include this, like that would include her social media. And this is just so cool. Like obviously looks like an explosion of awesomeness and a very focused center. Because the center is joy, expression, introspection, alignment, intuition, like all of that is her. I know that whatever we do with the social media, it's going to have that spin. It's not just going to be for like gratuitous reasons. I'm not just doing this for vanity. Like this is all part of the process. So I'm really excited about that. And the one thing that I've kind of avoided doing is TikTok. Now, a couple of years ago, my friend Maya, she told me that Intimate Alien totally needs her own TikTok. And I didn't even know what TikTok was then. And so a year after that, I heard about it. I signed up. I started her an account, but I didn't really do anything with it. I don't spend any time on TikTok anymore. I love it. It is funny. I love watching the dancing. I love parts of it, like the pet stuff. But to be honest, I'm a little intimidated because it just feels like you'd have to really immerse yourself into it, which might be cool. I don't know. So I think the first question I'm going to ask is, what does it look like for Intimate Alien to have a TikTok account? Because that is just the most intriguing thing that I have right now. I just really want to know, what does it look like for her to have a TikTok? Okay. All right, two colors. Oh my God, this is so good. We have, and I should say, they're a little different. Look at that outer color. Look at the cloud shape on both of them. It's the same color. It's the same color out of 96 colors. So I am getting from this, like, this is my aligned creativity color. This is grounding. So, and I love that it's like the shape of a cloud. I feel like she is aligned creativity. She is alignment. She is joy. And she lives in the clouds. Like, she's not from here, right? She's kooky. She's wacky. And she grounds herself with this TikTok. I love that. I love that she's creating a touchstone for people to meet her and to be in her cloud of aligned creativity. So this is an overall absolutely yes. Intimate Alien needs a TikTok, as Maya said. So very excited about that. I'm just gonna make a quick note here as a yes underlined. Now normally, I would write down my color meanings next to the colors, but I know what my colors are and we're just doing a quick video here. So let's see, what else do I want to know? Because I always have this feeling of like, what if I go all in? Like, what if we do TikTok and Instagram reels and stories and posts and we really like do the whole thing up? I love being in that energy. Again, that like immersive energy of being in a project. And of course I can have Elizabeth help me with it. So let's see, what happens if I go all in with Intimate Alien's social media? Whoa, okay. Crazy. I don't know if I've ever had this color necessarily. I would call it, see, it kind of looks like my muddy color, which is where my initial whoa came from. But it's actually not really. It is I've never defined this color before. It is like gold. Let's call it gold. It's a golden heart. I mean, can we get better than that? I'm just looking around at other drawings to maybe have reference. Yeah, I've never had this color before. I will call it gold. So let me ask, what does gold mean to me? It's luxury, it's refinement, it's beauty, it's sacred, it is historic, it's currency. It's like all good things, right? So I would say it's not my muddy color. It's all of those things I just said, and joy. So how could I not go all in? I mean, it's what I want to do. So apparently I'm going to do it. So this was entirely validating. Now I know it is worth it for me to put energy in this direction and that I am going to get so much more out of it than just numbers, right? Like, and I needed to know that this wasn't just for vanity, even though I didn't think it was. Now I absolutely know, like, this is for joy. This is for love. This is for experiencing new heights, experiencing new things, new emotions, new growth. Like, this is incredible. And now that I have the information that I need to go forward in a really clear, aligned way, now I can meet with my social media expert and ask her about her ideas. Like, what do you think Intimate Alien would be good at on TikTok? Like, where do we go for inspiration? What would somebody like her do on TikTok? Just so I have an idea of where to start looking so that Intimate Alien can pipe in. Because if I don't have a frame of reference for it, she probably doesn't either. So, man, I'm excited. Like, I've wanted to do this for such a long time, but sometimes I want to do a million things. Not sometimes, all times I want to do a million things, and I can too doubt myself. Like, okay, Rachel, do you have enough energy to do all of this on top of everything you're already doing? And I guess the answer is yes, because it feels so good. It feels like a relief to know this. It doesn't feel like a burden, which is how I know I can handle it. If it felt like a burden, it would absolutely be a no. So that's it from me, guys. I hope this helps you determine when to go forward with a project, how to approach it before you talk to other people, just specifically with social media, if a certain platform is right for you or if it's better to be skipped. Use your intuitive art to ask these questions, but also feel how you feel in your body. What is your reaction to that image, right? That is really important too. So thanks for experiencing a new color with me and getting this clarity with me. Lots and lots of love, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.